my name's Dale and this is Dale's Addiction. Today I'm going to share with you the 5 luxury bags that I would choose if I had to start my collection all over again. Now, Luxe and Lipstick did this video recently and I will link her channel below. She has a really interesting and unique perspective on fashion. Her version of neutral is not everyone's version of neutral. I really think that you will enjoy Candace's channel, so I'll link it below. Candace took her inspiration from Cassie Thorpe, and a few other YouTubers have also done this video. If you are looking to start your collection, or simply if you have a view on how you would do things differently next time, you might find these videos very informative. Now, I've got a new toy here today. It's my Remarkable 2, and I have to thank my wonderful subscriber Vanya for recommending this to me. If you want a notebook that is a tablet, that is just a notebook without any other notifications, it feels like paper and it writes like paper. Honestly, it's the coolest gadget that I've seen for quite a while. Vanya saw my review on the Louis Vuitton agenda in the GM, and she is a planner girl too, and she likes to write a lot of notes, and she recommended this to me. I showed my husband and we bought 2 and we're super happy, so thank you very much. I love this community. I love the fact that we're all looking out for each other. I love this community. I love that we're all looking out for each other, and I hope that you find this video is helpful for you as well. Check out the Remarkable 2. It's my new notepad and I'm super excited about using it. So let's get into it. The 5 bags that I would choose if I was starting my luxury collection again from scratch. Now, the first bag that I would choose, and I am blaming Amelia Rose for this one, is Louis Vuitton's Neverfull in the GM size. I have the World Tour Neverfull in the MM size, but if I was starting again, I'd get the GM in this size because I would use the bag for many more reasons other than work. So I would see the GM size as an option for an overnight bag or a weekend away bag, a beach bag. I know, it's a bit luxe for a beach bag. A bag where I needed to take lots of things for work, potentially a bag where I can put gym clothes into, lunch. It has a whole bunch more functionality in the GM size rather than the MM size. Great for your carry-on on a plane. People worry about the security. Anything that's really important to me, I would still wear a crossbody bag if I was traveling. In addition to the Neverfull, throw a big shawl or a blanket in on top and everything is secure. So that's my number 1 bag, and I have never had the GM, but I'm sold on the GM. And for those of you who are mums and you want something that you can throw everybody's things in, then I think the GM works as well. Now, the second bag that I would choose if I was starting again is my Chanel Mini Rectangular in the Black Lamb. One of the caveats with regard to Cassie's video was that all of the bags needed to be available today. So last season's bags, buying bags pre-loved, kind of wasn't an option. They had to be readily available in the boutique today. Readily available. Selling as current stock in the boutique today. Let's put it that way. So this piece is always included in Chanel's seasonal releases. The hardware color might change. Mine is in silver, but you can get it in gold or champagne gold. This little beauty is great for a day to night bag. And if you only had a small capsule collection, you might use this more as a special occasion bag, but I like to use things all of the time, so I'd be using it as a day to night bag because it transitions perfectly. Now, it's not a Dale's Addiction video without a piece of Fendi, so the next piece that I would recommend is a Fendi Mini Peekaboo. Look, I would purchase the Celleria in the blush pink colour though, because you all know I love the pink of Valentino. I wouldn't choose a white bag for my first 5 bags, but I would go for the blush pink. I think it would be a little bit easier to care for. It is a great neutral because it's not a yellow pink, it's more of a powder nude pink. The pink is a nice dynamic to have between black and upcoming monogram. So they are currently available on Fendi's website. I didn't say that this was going to be the cheapest, most affordable first 5 bags video, but they're the first 5 bags that I would buy if I had to start again. The pink will take you from day to night. It has the top handle, it pushes down for storage, it's got heaps of storage capacity in here, and a strap for wearing crossbody or on the shoulder, as well as a raincoat. What more could you want? The 4th bag that I would add to my collection is something with a bit of a unique shape, and a monogram day bag. Now, for me, when I looked through Louis Vuitton's website, I was, looking for something that would have the practicality of, say, the Favourite with the heritage details of Louis Vuitton. And I came up with 2. The first one is the Boîte Chapeau Soufflé in the PM size. So not the really big banjo-looking Boîte Chapeau Soufflé, but the smaller one. And I'll insert pictures here, obviously. I think the strap on that one is quite a lot refined. It already has aged patina vachette on the bag, so you're not picking up a blonde vachetta bag. It's big enough to hold all of your essentials, but small enough to look really cute. I think the monogram works well for all seasons, so I would be choosing between that one and the tambourine bag. Now, the tambourine reminds me of classic French chic style. That bag is a really unique shape. It has great curves. It has great storage capacity. It's understated, but it has the detail of the buckle and the, again, pre-patinaed vachette around the outside of the bag and on the strap. Yes, it might be prone to getting some watermarks, but who cares? It's your bag. You bought it. All of those marks are reminiscent of being worn and loved. So for me, it's a toss-up between those 2. Given that I haven't had a tambourine bag, I feel like I might lean toward that one. I think it might carry a little bit more and be probably a little more versatile for travel. Again, my choices were governed based on what is currently stocked on the Louis Vuitton website. So that does make things a little bit tricky. Now, the final bag is a bag for work. So I've gone back to the tote. And when I think of totes and I think of styles that I like, I can't go past the Prada double tote. Now, the one that I have selected from the Prada website has a beautiful woven handle detail, which is gorgeous. These bags fit a 13-inch MacBook, so they are quite versatile. They have organisation in the form of 2 compartments and a single flap inside where you can put some things that you want to access a bit more quickly. They also have a detachable shoulder strap, which you can wear crossbody. You probably wouldn't, but these bags look timelessly chic, and if I was going to choose a tote again, I couldn't choose my Chanel GST because it's no longer in production. I wouldn't choose the Louis Vuitton MM because, as I've said before, I'd be choosing the GM. And I think my Prada tote really just hits all the marks. It's, timeless. So they're the 5 bags that if I was going to start my collection, I would buy. Doing the research for this video and looking at my current collection, as a seasonal buyer, it makes it a little bit hard for me to do these sorts of videos. But I really appreciate the process of researching and seeing what's currently available on the websites and what would fit the same kind of function that I'd be looking for if I just had a little capsule collection. I am going to be checking out that tambourine bag because I really quite like it. So it's made my list. If you can hear a crow squawking in the background, I'm sorry about that. I can't stop here. So tell me, are you surprised by any of these choices? Tell me what you'd pick if you had only 5 bags to start your collection again. If you've liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I put out videos on Wednesdays and Sundays. I'll see you next time. Bye.